Hi guys, welcome to Silent Trading channel. Today I'll be analyzing the gold chart on Monday the 5th of January 2026, and I'll be analyzing on the daily time frame first. Today I'll be emphasizing that I'm using price action and support and resistance to trade, and other than that I'm using psychological reasons to trade on the chart, which will be kind of slightly different from the support and resistance and price action that you guys may be trading. But today I'll be emphasizing and giving this free knowledge to you guys for you guys to try and utilize this knowledge to your trading, to your theory, because this is the theory that I've been using for the past year, and I have been profitable consistently, which is why I'm giving out this free knowledge for you guys to use in case you guys are compatible with this knowledge. So today we'll be starting with the daily time frame or the daily candle. As we can see on the daily time frame, we can see that the daily one has created a resistance over here. A resistance over here is what we call a reversal, correct? A reversal to the downside is what we call resistance, and a reversal to the upside is what we call a support. So my version of support and resistance, this is one of my version of support and resistance, is what I call a key resistance and a key support. And actually I have multiple aspects of key support and resistance, which is what I'll be telling you next or in the near future. But today I'll start by using the basics on a daily basis that I'm using. As we can see, the daily time frame has created a support over here, which is what I call a key support. But this key support may not be as strong as this key resistance over here, because this is a full candle key resistance before pushing down to the downside and was able to break all support over here. You see, this resistance is created by this candle breaking this support, this support, this support. And by breaking candles, by breaking support, I mean support has to be broken by only having a candle close below that support, which means this candle has already broke 3 support, which is 1, 2, and 3. And actually this is a 4th support, so this candle was able to break 4 support over here. And by breaking 4 support, the next thing we believe is that breaking support leads to price having to push down further. So the next candle was pushing up to clear off volume from sellers, which short the price, short the charts from what? From FOMO or fear of missing out. So the price push up, clear off sell volumes before pushing down or pulling back. And the next candle do a candle up, a wick up, and then push down, but wasn't able to do a candle close below. So when price wasn't able to do a candle close below, the chart isn't able to dump the price on the daily candle first. The next thing the price has to do is to go into a sideways or a consolidation phase. And this consolidation consists of price pushing up, pushing down, and pulling back to close as little candle as possible, which the next candle over here, before creating a support, was able to break above, touching this resistance, break above, but wasn't able to go past the previous candle wick, then pulling back and close as a green candle, creating a support. And by creating a support, we see this as a reversal to the buy side, but isn't as strong as this reversal to the sell side. So which means this candle today pushing up this way, it may either means 2 things. This candle, for the price to go back, to go up further and further, for the price to keep pushing, this candle would have to do a full candle close above all this wick, correct? If the candle do a full pullback, by today, which means the price action on the buy side isn't that strong. At least it is weaker than the price action to the sell side. Which means by today, this candle will do a full pullback down and then drop here, touch support, and when touching support, it means accumulating buyers. So when accumulating buyers, which means the price will have to drop down and sweep out all buyers stop loss, which means the buyers buying here would have their stop loss either here or here. So when the price do a candle pullback and push down and touch this support here, accumulating buyers, which means the candle will have to push down further to touch this week or at least this week. Correct? Because this week is where the buyers will be placing their stop loss, or either this week over here, but this will be too far. So when the candle push down and touch accumulating buyers, which means the market will have to dump the price on the buyers further. So when there are buyers on the market, the candle has to dump on the buyers. When there are sellers on the market, the candle will have to fly up above on the sellers. For the sellers to what? Liquidate. For the buyers to what? Liquidate, or at least cut losses. So this thing indicates that a full candle close above this week would mean a price action to the buy side becoming strong. But if it wasn't able to do it and it does a full candle pullback, which means the buy side here isn't that strong. At least it is a lot weaker than the sell side over here. And another thing, as we can see, this is a consolidation phase, right? I'll teach you guys what I use as a trading basis for my theory is when I trade, I find triangular consolidation phase like this, which means what I believe is price would have to move inside a certain what? A certain box, either a box or a triangle, which means this price over here we have to do two things is do a full candle close, push back down, and then push up. This is the next thing to do. And when push up, if the price push up and wasn't able to go and break this resistance, the next thing the price will have to do is to push back down and then create another reversal and then push down like this and then push down. So when the gap and the price push down and also isn't able to break this support, another thing the price will have to do is to create another reversal and then run inside this this triangular consolidation phase, and then pushed up and down until the whole thing has become narrow. Correct? And when this box or this consolidation phase is becoming narrow and narrow, there'll be a time when the price would either break above or break below. Correct? But by this, I believe that the price will be to push down and then push up and break resistance over here. This is what I believe the price is going to do is if a full candle close today is happening, tomorrow will be the price pushing down and then pulling back up and pushing up further and doing another full candle close and then pull back or retrace back and on another candle and then push back up, and the next push up will be to do an all-time high. But if the thing is today, if the candle wasn't able to do a full candle pullback, the candle may be to do this, correct, and this, and then push down or dump on the buyers. Why dump on the buyers? Because the candle pushing down is pushing down to accumulate buyers on all support over here. So when the price push down, there will be support, buyers will be over here, support over here, which means buyers over here, support over here, which means buyers over here on the lower time frame, and lastly the support over here on the daily time frame, which means there are also buyers over here will also be buyers. So when the buyers are too much on the market will dump down on the buyers like this before and after clearing off all buyers. Will the market be able to create a reversal and then pull back and then push up? And this reversal will then be complete, correct? Only then this reversal will have the strength to push up further and further. So what are the motive of the price or the market? The price or the market always have to clear off volumes, either from buyers or sellers, depending on what retail traders are entering. If more retail traders are buying or long or going on a long position, the market will have to drop down and drop down and drop down further. Because why? Most of the time,